Hey guys, today we will be discussing Sonic Racing Crossworlds and my first impressions. If you guys are not aware, recently there was an open network test for Crossworlds from August 29th to September 2nd. This was open to all platforms as opposed to the original beta test, which was PS5 only, which I was able to test out. This had a lot more players, and I'm assuming Sega wanted to really test their server capabilities and also find any bugs or any weird kinks. Regarding the play test, it was surprisingly fun and I enjoyed my time with it. Most of you probably are aware of the drama from Crossworlds regarding its price compared to the new Mario Kart. People are hollering and hooting about it, and my stance is that yes, the price is too expensive. I live in Canada, so 90 USD roughly translates to a full day's work over here. I was gonna pick up the game eventually when it went on discount and thought nothing much of it. It looked interesting, but I was gonna pass up on the hype this time and just wait for a discount to buy it. After playing the network test and really enjoying it, I still feel the same way. The price is just too much for me personally, especially for a racing game. I will wait for a sale before I purchase it, just like I did with Sonic Frontiers. Crossworlds is a polished experience, but I'm not sure it's worth 70 USD. Some of you might disagree with me, and please leave your thoughts and reasoning in the comment section below so we may discuss. It's just me personally, I'm not a fan of studios pushing pricing of games up and up. It seems like they're trying to see how far they can milk us consumers before we stop purchasing. This is some evil mix of economics and human psychology at play that they are testing on us. Regarding the game itself, the races were fun, but I have a few things to point out. The items are chaotic. Racers, depending on their gadgets they have equipped, will start the race and use, for example, the monster truck to trample over all of the racers. This is cheap, especially in Aptos when we are all crowded in this one narrow corridor in the map. The items are too disruptive in my opinion. One of these items is this godforsaken saw blade thing that you throw at someone and it slices their vehicle in half. This really screws you over in a race. Another issue during a race is if a player is first place and has the invulnerability item, they essentially can't be passed. The same is said if you are first place and you get hit with one bad item or one mistake, and you instantly can go from first to last even if you were dominating the race up until that point. The game is way too RNG focused, and it feels like it's based on luck what position you end up finishing off as. At first I got annoyed by this, but quickly realized that it's all luck based and you need the right items and scenarios to line up. After that I just took it with a grain of salt. In my 2 days of playing, I think I got first once, and then from there my rank was all over the place, from 2nd to 3rd to 8th to 5th. I'm not sure about you guys, but I like my racing games where I'm in control of whether I'm in first and last place based on skill and not luck. This is why I'm a big fan of Sonic Riders, and I'm a shill for it to this day. This game had items, but they add to the game and don't ruin it. Your ranking is based on your knowledge, skills, and mechanics, not based on lucky random item drops. And if you haven't seen my review of Sonic Riders yet, I go into full detail with the game and why I think it's better than a traditional kart racer, so check it out when you get a chance. Crossworlds to me is just a fun couch game with friends that shouldn't be taken seriously. I also noticed there's a world ranking ladder. Don't get mistaken, that rank is not based on skill, it's mostly based on grinding and putting in more hours. These type of live service games reward time invested rather than skill, so I would not take this ranking too seriously. Don't get me wrong however, I'm not hating for the sake of hating. I can see the quality that Crossworlds has in it. We can all tell that this game has a lot more budget put into it compared to previous Sonic games. A big example being the Nickelodeon DLC and other Sega IPs with Joker, Hatsune, and Ichiban. I like the idea of Sonic Team having a higher budget to hopefully bring back some of that polish we had, with SA2 and Unleashed being notable examples in presentation and gameplay wise. This is just how I felt about Crossworlds and wanted to point it out. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with the price, or whether you would pick up the game day one or wait for a sale. Also, let me know if you tried the network test. Did you enjoy the race, or did you find it to be a lot of RNG and luck based focus? That is all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next time. Peace.